I was a professional trader for 16 years. 92% of my career, I was green. How was I able to succeed for that long? Let's take a look. Okay, so here's a visual matrix of what my career looked like. I had 59 green quarters, 5 red quarters, and my average green quarter was 6 times my average red quarter. Okay, so needless to say, I had a pretty good run over such a long period of time. So let's take a look at the beginning days though. How did I start as a trader? I think that's important to know to give some context. When I graduated high school, I, like most college kids, had no idea what I was going to do with my life, okay? And I thought that trading seemed like an interesting way to make money. As we all know, it seems like you can make a lot of money. And on the surface, that's the way the industry is perceived as. So most of freshman year of college, I taught myself how to trade, okay? And I did that via books. I took a seminar, and it was all around, and one difference that my career was, is it was all around options trading. Okay, I didn't go into stocks like a typical retail trader. So by my sophomore year, I was ready to give it a shot, okay? I took all my life savings, okay, which wasn't even that substantial. I think my account was $3,000 or $4,000, but it was all birthday money, graduation money I had saved up from work during high school, and I threw it all in a brokerage account. And I said, okay, let's see, I'm a trader now. That's what I said to myself, at least. Needless to say, I had no idea what I was doing. And I quickly lost all of it. Okay, I busted my account. And as a sophomore in college, at the time, it wasn't a lot of money in hindsight, but it was extremely painful. I was determined, however, to learn from my mistakes and give it another try. Okay. So another summer goes by, and I was determined to rebuild a cash pile, thinking that capital was my restriction. I needed to get more money and keep trying. I worked, I stained people's decks, I worked at a bank, and this time I even sold my car. I remember selling my car, thinking it was like $2,500. I'm gonna take all of it and try trading again. All right. So come enter junior year, I now have about, I think it was about $7,000 or $8,000 in the account to roll the dice. Let's do it again as a retail trader. Guess what? I blew it up again. 8,000 to 0. Twice now busted. Okay. Going into senior year, some level of panic certainly stricken to me. Okay. The clock was ticking. I had 1 year of college left. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I just went broke again. But I did discover something interesting that summer on what I did not want to do. Okay. I worked at a bank, as a big bank, in a big metropolitan city, Chicago. And I had a sneak peek as to what my career choice is looking like after graduation. And I could not stand working at that bank for the life of me. It was horrific. And I was determined to not end up like that, use my senior year to figure out something else. And I still wanted to give trading a shot. I still wanted to try to be a trader. This time around though, because I didn't have tons of money and I frankly didn't know if I wanted to go bust again. A third time, I don't know what that would have done to me. So I was determined to get into a trading firm. Okay. I decided to use my time senior year to try to get into a trading firm or get a mentor or something that somebody can show me whether this is a real thing, whether it's possible to actually make money. I was attending free seminars from my broker. I was literally hanging out in front of the Chicago Board of Trade, waiting for people with a trading jacket to come out for lunch. And I was seeing if I was trying to talk to them, try to get into the environment. I took tours of the trading floor, just not for I enjoyed the tour, but just to be able to be around the people and see if anybody would give me a shot. My school didn't have trading firms at their career fairs, but I was around a couple Ivy League schools that did. Let's just say I suddenly was a Northwestern student or a University of Chicago student, going into career fairs and talking to trading firms just to do anything possible. I was cold calling them. I was sending them emails. I was doing everything to get into trading, knowing that I wanted to give it a shot. I think there was a way to make money. I so far went bust twice, but I knew that I wanted to at least try, and I didn't want to end up working at a huge bank. That was my motivation. Nevertheless, through some fortunate circumstances, I found myself at a trading firm. And I have another video that talks about becoming a trader. And I think this is where, if you watch that video and you watch this video, you'll understand why I talk like this, is because that's when I really think trading started for me, okay? So I showed up at work, and I got to tell you, I'll be honest with you, I was scared. My confidence was low. I busted 2 accounts. The humility that I had, the humbleness that I had towards the market could never have been as high. I knew that it was possible to lose. I was scared that that would happen at a career that I just chose. And in hindsight, I think actually that type of mindset helped me. Knowing that what the market can take away helped me be a fantastic risk manager to my own trading. Keeping that mindset in mind, almost like trading scared, in a way helped me excel in being a better trader. But the real shining light in my early experience as a professional trader was being surrounded by others who were actually making money. I think that was a game changer for me mentally. Just like the 4-minute mile theory, which you can Google and find out about what that is if you don't know what it is. But once it became real, once I saw like, wow, that guy or girl, they're making money actually doing this. Boom, that's it. My own restrictions of what's possible were removed. I was able to focus, and I saw that it was real. And this is what I'm getting at in my other video, like to go and become a trader and be surrounded by other traders and make it a real thing. You're actually going to see that people, wow, are actually making money. It changes things. It changes things for you mentally. But what was trading really like during that 16 years? Well, that leads us to the next video. I hope you can join me, watch the next one, and let's talk about it. Thanks.